Many of us have Christmas trees, we just saw a whole bunch of them, in our homes for the holidays. And it's important to remember that they pose a very real fire risk if they're not looked after. Fox 40's Melanie Townsend is live with the Sac Metro Fire Department for a live demonstration on how quickly something can go wrong. Melanie.
Yeah, Richard, you know, what people don't realize about Christmas trees, they actually cause, or they are the cause of some of the deadliest house fires that we see here. And so we want to make sure people are safe. They understand what it takes to go ahead and water their trees. We're starting the fire right now. You can see it starts really fast. The smoke alarm is going off, so that is a good sign, especially if you need to check your smoke alarms and make sure that they are working. We're here with Sac Metro Fire Captain Parker Wilborn. Parker, thank you so much for joining us and showing us this demo. So about how fast can these trees go up in flames?
Well, you'll see it's pretty quick. The main thing you got to remember is to continue to water these trees. So I'm going to shut this just a little bit to give it some room to start growing.
How often should we be watering our trees, and how do we know it's getting to a point where it's becoming dry and dangerous?
Every day. So we got to water that every day. Even the trees that you cut down in the forest, they can still dry out very quickly. And if you see over here, if your cameraman gets over here, we can see it really starting to pick up. You hear that smoke detector?
Yes.
I just changed the batteries.
Okay. And so people sometimes don't do that.
Right. So everybody needs to remember to change their smoke detector batteries and make sure those smoke detectors are operational. Check that on the monthly. Sure.
And what kind of causes these fires or these Christmas trees to catch on fire? Is it candles? Is it the lights on the tree?
It could be a number of things. Space heaters. Keep those space heaters away from those trees. At least 3 feet. Those trees can dry out. The space heaters can make things really, really dry, and just a little spark of a dropped candle or anything like that can start igniting those trees. So we're going to open up that door now.
Okay, let's go ahead and see.
And we'll open it up.
Wow, take a look at that, guys.
Oxygen.
I mean, that just happened in a matter of, really a minute, really. And so if you're in a house and this happens, what can we do? How do we get out?
Well, the main thing, if you open your door and you see something like this, shelter in place or get out as quick as you can. Make sure we're called, 911 is called, and we can come. The biggest message we can send this holiday season is close before you doze. So before you go to sleep in the evening, make sure that door is shut. It could be the difference between you potentially having a positive outcome versus not having a positive outcome.
And do you guys often respond to these every year, these kind of house fires?
Every year.
Every year.
Yeah. The holiday season is generally one of our busiest times of the year, other than 4th of July area, for these house fires. And it's a lot to do with cooking. People are, out of the kitchen for 11 months out of the year. They go in there and all of a sudden they want to cook a huge Thanksgiving feast or Christmas feast. Their ovens are dirty. There's a number of things that can go into why we would have an incident. But the main thing is, yes, we are busy. We want to make sure that people are safe this season.
Absolutely. I mean, that was a really eye-opening demonstration of just how fast these fires can start. Parker, thank you so much. Now, as you can see, I'm kind of partially suited up. This is just a precursor of what's coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, where I'm going to get fully suited up to show you guys what it's like to be fully suited up in fire gear and ready to take on a fire. Back to you guys.
Melanie, in just a period of 2 minutes, that whole room was completely demolished. An excellent visual, a wonderful reminder, especially as we draw near Christmas. Melanie, thank you.